Hi, my name is Aaliyah, and welcome to BNN. This week was Bishop Noll's first virtual Spirit Week. Throughout the week, competitions were held for Best Costume and Virtual Background. As of the recording of this newscast, the winners of the contest from Monday's theme, I Wish I Were, is Alejandra Castellanos in Paris. For Tuesday's theme of sports is Angel Guerrero, who was at a BNI soccer game with Mr. Classy. For Wednesday's theme of Disney, the winner is Ariana Ferreira for Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Now we have Abby Wojtaszek here with us to talk about her Spirit Week. Here's Abby.
I thought Spirit Week was a really fun and interesting way to deal with having school at home. I liked going in my closet and figuring out what to wear every morning. And it made me feel closer to everyone because there's a sense of camaraderie when you see everyone else dressing up or taking part in something along with you, even though they're not right there.
The drama department's spring production, Once Upon a Mattress, has been rescheduled. Now, here's Mrs. Conkle with more about that.
Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Conkle. I am the director at Bishop Noll and the theater teacher at Bishop Noll. Just giving everybody a little update on the musical. So unfortunately, due to everything that is going on, it has really put a roadblock in the way of a lot of things, including the musical. And with in-person classes being canceled for the rest of the school year, it really makes having rehearsals difficult. Right now, our goal is to try and do a summer production. Okay, we're looking at doing a show in late July. We're looking at the date of July 24th. We're hoping to be able to do a weekend of performances during that time. Now, of course, this is all up in the air. Nothing is concrete or set in stone because stay-at-home orders will maybe continue to be expanded. We're just not sure. Of course, more than 10 people aren't supposed to be gathering. You're not supposed to be going outside. We really can't do a musical if people can't come and see the show. I mean, we have about 30 kids in the cast, if not total cast and crew, about 50 students involved in the show. So our goal is late July, to do a summer production. We've been working on this show since January, if you can believe it, doing lines, music, choreography. The whole show is actually done. We just need a couple more run-throughs and we were ready to go. So really hoping that in July we can have 2 weeks of catch-up rehearsals and then put on the performance. I think it'd be a really nice thing for us all to come back to, BNI Warriors to come and support each other as we can come back together. In terms of rehearsals, we've had one rehearsal so far via Zoom. Rehearsing a musical on Zoom is not the easiest thing in the world, but it's better than nothing. I'm going to try to schedule another one of those within the next coming weeks. Like I said, our show is basically done, guys. We're really excited to show it to you, so it's just a matter of running lines and running dances. Worst case scenario, we have recorded final dances and songs the day before school ceased to operate. So we do actually have a number of videos of us on stage singing, dancing, and going through choreography for a couple of scenes. So during Fine Arts Weekend, if we know for sure by then we're not going to be able to do the musical, I will be releasing those videos on the new Bishop Noll Fine Arts page on Facebook. So if you're not following the Bishop Noll Fine Arts Facebook page, you should. And that's where we're going to be posting all of the musical stuff that we've recorded to kind of showcase that, since the opportunity and the possibility of doing a live production may not happen. We're still hopeful. Send positive vibes and thoughts and prayers our way that we can get through this, and by the time July comes around, we can do Once Upon a Mattress. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys wanting to do a check-in. Stay safe, stay healthy. Love ya.
The Bishop Noll Speech and Debate team is going to participate in the first ever National Senior Open, once again being a part of history. NSDA member students who attend a paid member school are seniors in high school and are not entered in the national tournament. They will be eligible to compete in the Senior Open event to be held on May 29th through May 31st. The Senior Open will include divisions with live competition and judging and debate and mixed extemporaneous speaking. The Senior Open will also offer recorded events with live judging and speech events. Each division will hold preliminary rounds and conclude with an unjudged showcase on top teams and performances. Bishop Noll Speech and Debate expects several seniors to participate. Despite a shortened season, Captain Angela Luna became the highest points earner in Bishop Noll history since about 1958. Angela is a 4-year member of the speech and debate team. She is a 2-time state qualifier. She was part of the 5th in state team in 2018. Angela received a wild card bid to the national tournament in 2019. She was the Indiana's first informative speaking champion and overall individual state champion in the inaugural Indiana Catholic State Championship in 2019. Angela has competed in World Schools Debate, International Extemporaneous Speaking, Impromptu Speaking, and Informative Speaking. Had the season not been cut short, Angela would have been more than likely eligible to become Speech Volume 2's first academic All-American in speech. Angela eclipses Ken Christie, class of 1977. Academic Super Bowl team has been reformatted and a date has been set. Well, dates. Usually a contest which pits teams against one another. This year's Academic Super Bowl will become an individual contest. For our fans who are familiar with our history, they will know this tweak to the format bodes very well for Bishop Knoll. We are, of course, recalling the stunning performance 2 years ago when then-student Jalen Upshaw almost took out every other school's English team single-handedly. This contest window will be April 28th through April 30th. Each student will have to complete 30 multiple-choice questions in their subject area. Good luck, Bishop Knoll Academic Super Bowl team. Applications for the retreat leaders and student ambassadors were emailed to the students this week. If you'd like to be a retreat leader or student ambassador for the 2020-2021 school year, be sure to fill out those applications by the assigned deadline. Today's core interviews feature 2 student artists who are working on advancing their skill. Freshman Sophia Mendez and sophomore Katie Celeb. Both have a passion for visual and digital art. Let's take a look at how the quarantine is allowing them to perfect their skills.
Today I'll be interviewing one of the school's most talented digital artists we have, Katie Salem. I'll be only asking her 5 questions that is related to her talent. So, how long have you been drawing digitally?
A while, I think. I remember I started like way back when I was like 10, I think, where I got my first Kindle tablet for Christmas. And I have nothing on there I would want to show or could show because, I don't even know where it is anymore. But that's when I started. I was using my finger and a lot of time.
What inspired you to start drawing in the first place?
I'm not entirely sure why I started drawing at first. I just did it a lot. There's probably really old sketchbooks somewhere in the pits of my room with drawings I would never show anybody.
Do you enjoy drawing in your free time?
If I didn't enjoy drawing in my free time, I don't think I would do it. But yeah, drawing is, one of the things I just do a lot. I draw and play Minecraft, mostly.
How much time does it take for you to finish one drawing?
Usually it takes me I'm not entirely sure how long it takes me to do a drawing. An hour maybe? It depends on what I'm drawing specifically. If I'm just sketching, it'll take me a few minutes. But if I'm actually setting down an actual piece of art, it'll probably take me an hour or so. I sent some of my drawings over by email.
Quarantine helping you express your creativity more.
As for the quarantine, I just have a lot more time to do stuff. I haven't really, done stuff yet. Because my little sister and my mom have also been using the computer that I draw on, because we only have one computer. But I'm gonna have a lot more time to actually draw stuff. Traditionally too, I do that sometimes when I don't have access to do it digitally.
Thank you for answering these questions. I hope you have a good day.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jackie Garcia, and today I will be interviewing Sophia Mendez about the crafts that she has been doing during quarantine. Here's Sophia.
Hello, I'm Sophia Mendez, and I'm a freshman. Crafts that I do is I draw a lot and paint, but I haven't painted yet. I've been doing crafts since I was a kid, and at this sort of at the start of quarantine, but mostly during spring break is where I mostly draw, and usually on Fridays when we don't have any classes. What completing a craft does for me is that it keeps me in a good mood and helps my mood stay out throughout the whole day. Where do I get my ideas from for like creating my craft? Is superhero, like the costumes that superheroes wear, fight scenes from movies, and music. Things that inspire me, like when I'm making crafts, is listening to music or people who draw on Instagram. Thank you.
That's all for this newscast. We'll see you next week.